Okay, Tyler, how old are you now?
I'm 10 and 11 twelfths.
10 and 11 twelfths? What does that mean?
That means that well, I'm almost 11, I'll tell you that.
Okay. All right, well, show me your hand. What's that on your hand?
Some sponge tape wrapped inside a splint.
Okay, where did you get that from?
What's it called? A hospital. I'm not sure what the name is. Can't trying to remember.
Scottish Rite?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened that you had this? Did you have something at the hospital about a month ago?
Well, shall I demonstrate you the whole story?
Sure. Tell me the whole story.
Okay. Well, it all started out where we went to the hospital, of course, and uh, and then we went to the front over here. So the doctors helped us get to where we need to be, and then we were on the couch waiting, and then we were sitting down waiting for it. I played some games and stuff like that, and then they called my name over here. So then I went to the fishing. So I went to the fishing exam, and I don't know why they call that. Oh well, anyways, they unwrapped my cast off. They didn't cut it off. They just unwrapped it and then pulled all the cotton out. There's still a little bit of the cast on my pinky left.
So you're talking about when you got your cast off, right?
Yes.
What about when you got your cast put on? First of all, why were you in the hospital? What was wrong with your finger?
It was bent like this.
Oh, okay. And so they were going to do surgery on it this time to try and straighten it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, last month that is.
Do you know what the name of the surgery was called?
No clue.
It was called an osteotomy on your finger.
An osteotomy? What's that?
Osteotomy. That means
What's
that they
that?
were going to correct a piece of the bone in your finger. Anyway, so after you had the surgery, they put a cast on it?
Yeah. I didn't see them put it on it. I just woke up. Oh, it was taped on my arm already.
Oh, okay. Did it hurt?
At first, the first 2 days, it was like in pain, sore, hurtful, and then, and that's all I can say, right?
Okay. Did you have to do anything special to help it heal?
Um, well, I had it elevated by like doing this,
That's
and
right.
this, to pour all the blood back down my hearts, because there's no tiny mini hearts on my fingers. I can put them back.
Okay. So it hurt a little bit. Did it hurt all summer or just for the first couple of days?
First couple of days, and I never had to do this, and um, and for the rest of the month, I got very used to it. It felt like that I didn't even have that. It felt like that I had this cast on for my whole life. It felt like that.
So you got really used to it. Could you go swimming and do cartwheels in the cast?
No.
Really? What did you have to do?
Well, I had to keep my wrist above my elbow, like this,
Okay.
and then a lot of people signed it with Sharpie markers, variable colors. Okay.
The did but could you go outside?
For like a few minutes, that's it.
That was it, right? You were supposed to keep it cool because of infection.
Yeah, and
So,
that's super cool.
so how long did you have the cast on for?
For 31 days.
31 days. And how long ago did you get it cut off?
Uh, about like 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days. So what was the thing you missed the most when you had the cast on?
Staying indoors.
No, when you missed staying indoors while you had the cast on?
Yeah.
You got to stay indoors all the time. What did you miss when you had the cast on?
Oh, swimming. I missed surgery. It was swimming.
Swimming? That makes sense.
I
Okay.
understand you.
So you think your finger's pretty straight now?
Straighter than ever.
Wow. So it was a pretty successful surgery?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other part of the story you want to tell me about?
Yeah. Well, you know how I said that little part of the cast was still on there?
Uh-huh.
Well, I later just like studied it, and then I found like a big old pen and just plunged inside my pinky.
Oh, a pen was in your pinky.
Yeah, I just felt faint, very faint.
Really? So did it hurt when they pulled the pin out?
But shockingly, not.
It didn't. How did the doctor pull the pin out?
Well, first he wanted to make sure that I was calm about it. He just said, "Hey, I just want to take a look at it."
Oh, so it kind of surprised you.
Yeah, I just like started just like twisting it back, like untwisting it out.
And it didn't hurt at all. Well, that's good. I'm glad. So when will you get the splint off?
Next 2 months.
In 2 months?
Yes.
Okay. Can you play the drums? Can you write with your hand and do everything you used to be able to?
Yes, yes. Yes, 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 and yes.
Good. All right. Anything else you want to say before we stop?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, goodbye.
Bye.